Alright, it's been a minute since I've been down here in the garage. Air compressor's running because I got a little project going on over here. It just dawned on me earlier this evening that if I'd clean up a little bit of stuff over there, I've got the parts. I just need to knock the seal out of this thing, put the new seal in. I've got the gasket, I've got a new governor, clean up that front of that motor area place. I could put the front of the motor back together and put the dang front end back on. And the thing with this, compared to the 302 Super, this doesn't have frame rails to be in my way while I'm working on the engine. Much. Maybe. I don't know. It's Valentine's Day. I think Mama and I are going to go out for dinner. But I thought I'd do a quick video. One thing I want to do before I put this front pulley back on is there's like, I don't know if it's a drill bit or something sticking up ever so slightly. I don't know if you can see it, but there's something sticking up. Thanks to Brother Brad, we got a fancy 1/4-inch angle die grinder. You know, sanding pad in that thing. Well, if anything, I took maybe just a hair more off than I needed to. That's okay, because as long as that's down below that surface, when we tighten the nut up, that will effectively pinch the governor between the pulley and the front of the crankshaft. Good to go. All right, probably gonna be a short one because say Mom wants to, well, Mama doesn't. She's doing Legos, so she doesn't necessarily care whether we go out or not, but yeah, so it's Valentine's Day here in Indiana. It's like 50, 55 degrees out or something crazy. If it stays like this tomorrow, I'm definitely going to work on getting more stuff cleaned up. I probably can't put the front of the motor back on because I need to clean more on the, well, I kind of could. Just wouldn't be able to put all the brackets back on. There's a lot of cleaning that needs to happen yet on the engine, its crankcase itself, but I could in theory get that back on soon. Yeah, anywho, too much crap in my garage. But anyway, oh, and while I'm at it, I'm going to clean up this side cover. I don't know that I'll. Fine, we don't have enough noise. Why don't you kick on and be noisy? I got the thermos. You know what? It's not. Really? You gonna be that way? Straight. Fine. I'll shut you all the way off. Oh, now they're all gonna shut off. And then I got my radio playing here on the phone, and I'll get. There we go. There. Now YouTube can't get me. I'm gonna try and get this side plate, side cover for the motor cleaned up. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm going to take this cover off so I can get all this cleaned up. And I was just messing around a little bit with fancy Nancy tool, knocking rust and stuff off. We'll hit that with wire wheel, whatever, clean it up real good, get a coat of primer and paint on it. The Rust-Oleum leather brown I'm using is darker than, kind of give me an idea. It's a little darker. Don't care. This is not a restoration piece. This is a fix the motor and put it back to work on the farm. Dad really likes piddling with it on the farm, so we're going to get the motor back in shape so we're not leaking oil everywhere and the governor's not running away doing its own thing. We're going to get that fixed. I got the rings and rod bearings came in when I got back from the cruise. So I've got all that. Talked to my machinist yesterday. He had just taken the blocks and heads out of the hot tank, so he'll get into those early next week. Yeah, we could be sailing right along with this project pretty quick, if you can see it hiding behind this sandblast cabinet. Speaking of the sandblast cabinet, I do have a project on it. Big River stored a new filter with the foam outer cover. So hopefully that will cut. Hopefully this is the right one. I don't know. That's the right size. Yeah, that ought to work. That's the JobSmart cabinet. That filter is from Eastwood. They do a lot of auto restoration tools and parts and stuff. Looks the same. If it works, hopefully I won't have to, not so often between knocking the dirt out of the sand. But I got plenty of stuff to sandblast, I think, if it'll fit in the cabinet. I gotta scrape a lot of it. I want to scrape, I mean, like this bracket here. Oh, that's water pump stuff. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll just hit that real good with some that stuff. Brake clean. Little hand brush, clean it up a little bit, spray some paint on it, call it good. I say we're not going for showroom restoration. This is put her back to work, make her look kind of pretty-ish. Cover up the bare metal so it doesn't rust. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. It's a restoration. Anywho, I've rambled on long enough, but that pulley's ready to go back on now. I feel good about getting whatever that round thing is down below the the clamping surface. So that'll be good to go. Yeah, we'll get that new governor in there. We'll get the new seal in the front thing, deep front cover, seal cover plate thing. Get that bolted on. I got to find the bolts for that. They're either here or up there somewhere. I don't know. But it's getting late enough in the day that I should probably just clean up so we can get Mama's Jeep back inside for the night. But I got a plan. So tomorrow, after church and breakfast, I can come out and move stuff out of the way to get over there to clean and paint whatever I got to do. I'm hoping I don't need that guy again this year, the snow blower thrower thing. Yeah, there's stuff here I'd like to get out so I can get in there to work. Yeah, anyway, I'll be back.